Cory the Christmas Calf by Patty Johnson. Copyright 2013. It was getting colder and colder outside, and to Cory the Calf this could only mean one thing: winter. It was Cory's first winter, and he already loved it. Farmer Brown and his wife, Jenny, trimmed the barn and adorned the surrounding trees with twinkling lights. The children from the nearby orphanage came to visit the farm and pet the animals. Cory galloped around the barn, kicking up the cold white slushy stuff. The children laughed as they watched him frolic and run around the farm while they sang Christmas songs to Farmer Brown and his wife. "Boy, do I love winter," Cory said as he skidded through the icy field. He lost his footing and slid into one of the trees. By the time he pulled himself away, Cory was covered in twinkling lights. He looked so funny wrapped in the lights. Farmer Brown, Jenny, and the children couldn't help but laugh. When Farmer Brown was ready to take the children back to the orphanage, they climbed into the back of the truck, and Jenny put blankets over their shoulders and laps. "Be on your best behavior and expect gifts under the tree on Christmas morning," Jenny told the children and waved goodbye. She and Cory looked on as the truck pulled away. Cory couldn't wait to get his gift. "I've been a good calf, right?" he asked the farmer's wife. "You've been a terrific calf, Cory. You are helpful to Farmer Brown and friendly to all the other animals," she said. "But Christmas isn't about getting gifts. It's about giving gifts." Tomorrow was Christmas Eve. Cory thought about what gifts he could give so that he could get gifts as well. He couldn't come up with one thing, and all that thinking made him sleepy. He made a pillow from the dried grass, flowers, and plants, and watched the cold, wet, slushy stuff fall until he fell asleep. When Cory saw the stream of sunlight coming into the barn, he knew that it was morning. He hopped up and scampered out of the barn and ran right into a wall of snow. If it had not been for his black spots, Farmer Brown wouldn't have been able to find him. "Whoa there, little one," said Farmer Brown. "Where are you off to so quickly?" "I've got to find gifts to give for Christmas," Cory said as he shook the cold, wet, slushy stuff from his fur. "You're not going to find anything in a meadow covered with 4 feet of snow," Farmer Brown laughed. He picked up the little calf and carried him back into the barn against his will. "But tomorrow is Christmas," whined Cory. "Well, you're going to have to look in other places," Farmer Brown instructed, and latched the barn door. Cory spent the day looking all over the barn for Christmas gifts, but all he could find was hay, animal feed, pails, and dust. "How am I going to get any gifts if I have no gifts to give?" he bleated. He whined so much the other animals grew tired of hearing him. "Please make him stop," they complained. Jenny assured them all would be fine. Now the sun had shone brightly all day, but it didn't do a thing to melt the cold, wet, slushy stuff. Now it was beginning to go down. Cory was so sad. It was almost Christmas, and he had not found one gift to give. Close to tears, Cory laid his head down on his pillow of hay. He was tired of looking and not finding, and he was tired of whining, too. His eyes were getting heavy, and before he knew it, it was Christmas morning. But instead of springing to his hooves the way he usually did, Cory wouldn't even lift his head. "What's the matter, Cory?" Farmer Brown rubbed the little calf on the head. "It's Christmas." "Yes, I know." "Aren't you excited?" Jenny asked. "No, I still don't have a gift to give," Cory whimpered. "All I have is me." "Cory, you're a wonderful gift," said Farmer Brown. Cory lifted his ears and then his head. "You mean I can be a gift myself?" "Yes, Cory," said Jenny. "And you are the best gift we've ever been given." Cory sprang to his hooves and began to trot around the barn. Farmer Brown and Jenny laughed, and so did the other animals. They were all happy to have the gift of the happy little Christmas calf. Parents, you can teach your children about the virtue of giving to others in need. Help your child understand the importance of giving with the help of the following tips. Have your child create greeting cards for less fortunate children in orphanages or local hospitals. Motivate them by donating useful clothing and/or household items you no longer use. This small act can bring joy to someone else. You can also ask your children to use their own money to buy 1 or 2 inexpensive gifts for a child in a struggling family. It will help them understand that it is a blessing to give to others. Involve your child in volunteering to serve others in a drop-in center, soup kitchen, hospital, or orphanage. Together with your child, make a donation to a charity that can use the money in helping and serving others in need. Every donation is necessary and appreciated, no matter how small. Making someone feel special is a gift, so give someone a hug and tell them how special they are, or give them a note praising him or her. You love and can support, uplift, and enhance someone else's self-esteem. Make someone else's Christmas merry by giving them your respect, love, and support. It doesn't cost a thing. Merry Christmas. Thank you is our way of saying thank you for supporting the Cory the Calf children's storybook series. Use the following link to access a narrated video of Cory the Christmas Calf. If you and your little ones enjoyed reading Cory the Christmas Calf, please leave a comment at the following link letting others know. If you did not enjoy our story, please send an email to support@corythechristmascalf.com with any suggestions as to how we may improve. Again, thank you so much. Patty Johnson,